thank God for another day of life, one thing. But so I got my boy. He hit me up on Facebook a while back, to do some work, and it's been going back and forth, trying to find a good time to make it happen. But we have a clear schedule. He has a clear schedule, so we're gonna do everything today. I don't know if y'all can see, but yeah, buddy. He got that's a Caprice. But we went to a Big Jack's shop to go pick it up because he was doing the interior. But we're gonna head back to headquarters to knock everything out. We're gonna basically rewire the whole system because they wanted to do Jams audio style. So we're gonna do that, and do his big three and install the alternator. So it's gonna be one of them days, man. But I'm all up for it. So come with me to get this, to knock another project out the water or some shit. However they want to say it, I don't know. But yeah, so it's gonna be pretty cool, man. I know I haven't really been posting nothing, but it's been going live. I got a lot of content to make, but I've made a lot of videos, but it's just I have not posted them. Just got other things going on right now, so it just really hasn't been active on the YouTube stuff. But of course, if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, y'all see what I do and what I'm up to. So tap in, baby. Let's start this video. Gang gang. All right, H-Town. So we back at the lab. We back at HQ. So look, we're working with. Yes, sir. I like what his trunk says, because really can't explain the feeling. Because people are blessed and people are still blessed. Everybody's blessed to be alive. That's one thing. Still have an opportunity to become somebody. But you can't explain the feeling of how proud you are when you achieve a goal, when you achieve a milestone, when you achieve something good for yourself and for your family. So I like that. Can't explain the feeling. But so yeah. So right now we're about to take the bottom lid off. We're about to take this off and then reach to the back because we have to rewire everything. So basically we're gonna, the front part of the radio, my boy Big Jack, he who's doing his upholstery, he's gonna do everything else in the front, but I'm just gonna still have those wires nice and neat, run new wires, eliminate, like I said, do the big three, and then clean up everything around here. And then we're gonna install another alternator in here. See? So yeah. See, they my man like this. No, but it's all C-wire, but it's all like wah. Yeah, buddy. So we're gonna get to it. Get on the lab and work everything else, baby. So let's get it, baby. Of course, we got the recoil OC wire. That's all we use, baby. Of course, I used to focus Sky High, but you can't go wrong with the recoil. So let me get to it. Let me get going, and let's get it. Gang gang. All right, so we got the box out, top lid out, the subs out, some hippos. Man, the 2K RMS. Can't go wrong with those for a good daily. You got the P8000, so he's wearing at a half ohm right now. But we're gonna clean all this stuff up right here. You can see the grounds. That's not proper way to do grounds. The ground ain't even cleaned up, but it's alright. Jams audio is about to make a difference. At least that one is bolted down. But that's for the, yeah. But it's okay, guys. We're gonna get my man right. We're gonna eliminate this, clean up all this wire, see what's good. Probably, this feels, you hear that? That feels burnt. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hold on, where can I pull y'all at? Let me show y'all something. This No, hombre, guys. No, hombre. Let me show you. Put you right here. Oh, wow. Where y'all put tape? Oh, you don't know about this?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Oh. You see this? I didn't even know about this. And this is what causes fires. Corrosion, fucked up wire. It's all just, oh wow. Look at this, guys. See that? That's crazy. This is, oh, this is a power wire. No, hombre. But we're gonna see what else we can. Look at this. Man, that's crazy. But it's alright. We're gonna get them right, man. We're gonna get them right and tight. This is a power wire. Yep. So, let me put this camera down so I can do what I gotta do, guys. Tap in. So, yeah. We see this is tape. This is another power wire, and this is coming from the front. So most likely this is gonna be the same thing. Let's figure this out again. Let's see. Oh yeah. This is like, oh yeah. And didn't you say you were having some voltage problems?
Sure.
This is wire right here. Real talk. Burnt wire.
Oh, wow.
This is insane. Of course, why you just don't snip the wire? Primo is bad wire. Yes, I know, but I just wanna see how bad the wire is. How bad they did my man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is a no-no. See this? Wow. It feels like when you leave the fajita on the pit too long. It's all crusty, bro. It's all crunchy and everything, don't you? Damn. Don't get me wrong, I like the little crisp part of the fajita, but damn, not on my wires. So let's continue getting my boy right and see what else we find, guys. You're right. I can't explain this feeling of why people do bad installation, use cheap wire, because this is what happens. Bro, this is what happens. Things catches on fire. See, this is welding wire, but this wire is being cheap, CCA, so this burned this wire, and they burned up this wire, but it's OFC, copper welding wire, so it just only melt this. But the crazy part about it, they use tape to cover it up, bro. So, yeah, you're right. I can't explain the feeling, but I'm gonna explain the next feeling when I'm finished everything, when it's running smooth and good. Follow Jams Audio TV to see the whole installation, baby. Let's get it. All right, people. So we already have the 2 power runs from the front to the back. Of course, you know, loom it up, looking like a nice pretty. And now we're working on these grounds. No, way. It's all it takes is a few seconds, bro, just to do something right. You know, that's the old one. This is the new one. We're gonna use a factory hole. I clean both sides, of course. I'm gonna run the wire on this way. Run the wire this way. Hopefully we see, we see how it works. We see, but all it takes is a few bolts, you know what I'm saying? Just like that.
You ain't got no WD-40 on.
No. They should have told the neighbor. He has all that stuff. I'm gonna call him. I'll call him right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. See, that clean, all it takes is a few seconds to clean the ground. So, yeah, like I said, we got both of the power wires already ran back there. Bad thing about it is that I'm running low on this, so we're only gonna use, I'm gonna use the remaining this for the big 3 in the front, because that's what it's really gonna show, because my homeboy got the bottom lid, so it's really not gonna, they're really not gonna see it, but it just makes me feel good that my work is nice and clean. But as long as the main power wire have some, the ground, I don't know, I'm debating, you know what I'm saying, because we still gotta do the front. Here's how the front looks. Run it underneath the carpet, nice and neat. And so here's the front, see? I know I'm not gonna leave the zip ties either, so I'm gonna start talking that mess. But yeah, just ran. And then he already got the alternator. He's on the alternator part. But yeah, see? Shout out to my people at Amstars. In the clutch. But yeah, so like I said, double power. Then we're gonna do the big 3 shebang. But yeah, man. We're gonna get it done. Nice clean engine. So let's continue on grinding and let's get it, baby. Gang. Alrighty. So like right now, we got everything hooked up. This is just the pump wires. I'm gonna tuck those in somewhere. But man, it's nice and pretty. A better ground, not the flea market ground. You know what I'm saying? You got the bolts on it. Nice and clean. Y'all seen the video, y'all seen it was just like that, but I kind of want to fix that, but you already know that's gonna fuck me up. But anyways, look at this. Looking like I-10 without them. Man, the blue wire, we ran out of wire, so we had to use what we have around here. So don't mind that. Yes, it's bothering me. If y'all know how I do work, I know that's really eating me up right now. We ran out of we still have some sleeves, a little bit of it, so I'm gonna use that in the front. So I had to put some Tesla tape. Right now I'm gonna zip tie all this, so don't mind the way it looks right now. But it's gonna be okay. Anyway, my boy got the bottom lid, so they're really not gonna see it. But yeah, it's the process of everything. That ground over there, you have to tell, it was all ugly. I cleaned that up a little bit. We're gonna get him right. For sure, I could tell you, he's gonna be juiced up compared to that burnt wire that we pulled out earlier. Them dirty grounds. Yeah, he about to be juiced up. And then also, my boy Raul came and dropped off that. Boom. We got some real 8-gauge wire, speaker wire. So now we got more current pulling from the amp to the subs. Because if he had the 14-gauge speaker wire, man, where's that at? No, this is what he had. My gosh. See, that's messed up. They did my boy wrong. You know what I'm saying? What he has, and then the wire that he got now. So it's basically, y'all want to crack some jokes. I ain't gonna say it, but yeah, so he got the real deal. It just makes a big difference, bro. It's like really what you put on speakers, not on subs, especially 2,000 watt subs. Big difference. See? Boom. Boy, that's you. And that's the man she told you not to worry about. Big difference, right? That playing. But anyway, so we're gonna get to it. Like I said, it's really coming nighttime, but it's all right. We still gonna get on the grind. And the best thing about it, when we're done, we're gonna see this glow. My man, he cannot explain the feeling he's gonna feel when the shit's banging right. Got the juice up, and we're gonna get him right and tight. So tap in, baby. Gang. Yeah, sure. It's all done. We got the big 3 done. Batteries hooked up. Which is looking pretty good. It's just we got to idle a little higher. I know how these cars are, but can't explain the feeling, you know, to get done. But yeah, looks nice. So he's gonna have to tune the carburetor so he could be able to high a little higher, so the alternator could be able to charge well. You know, sooner or later we're gonna do some more upgrades. You know, it's all up to him. Might go with a different AK because he has that massive AK. So, his speaker wires were already short, so I soldered some of the wires to make, you know, run an extension so it could be longer. What else? Did more grounds. There's one ground to the front, 2 power runs. Yeah, I'm pretty getting tired. I am tired, I ain't gonna lie. So I really can't explain the feeling, but I just know I'm proud to get it done. It's about like 2 in the morning. Tomorrow's another day, another project. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, man, it looks nice. So I'm gonna sign on. We're probably gonna go to the store to play with it, you know. But I'm not too sure. But if not, I'm gonna sign off on this video. So thanks for watching. Much love, H-Town. Gang gang.